here at an evening with Ditka, and we're now joined by Philadelphia quarterback legend Ron Jaworski from ESPN. Zach Gelb here. How are you?
Absolutely fantastic. What a great evening here. Coach Ditka and his friends raising money to help those less fortunate that play the game professional football. So it's quite an evening here in New Orleans.
How important is it to take care of those veterans that have now retired in this game that weren't able to make so much money when they played?
Well, I think most people that watch the National Football League now realize it's a tremendous economic engine. The players do well, the coaches do well, the owners do well, administrators do well. But there are a lot of guys that paved the way for the success of today's NFL that aren't doing so well. So this is a way, and Coach Ditka's always been a guy to help those that are less fortunate. So we're all here to support Coach Ditka and his initiative. So it's going to be a very successful night. The coach is always involved in doing great things in the community. So we're here to support our former brothers.
Chip Kelly is the new head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles. How do you like that hire by the Eagles?
I'm very excited about the hiring, and I was a big Andy Reid fan. I love Andy Reid. He had great success in Philadelphia, but there's a change in energy right now. There's going to be a change in the vision of the football team, and I think Chip Kelly brings a very strong vision. He's got an outstanding background in offense. As a quarterback, you always love that. But I just think the excitement level is up right now. After an 8-8 and 4-12 back-to-back seasons, the fans want to see something different. They're going to get it.
You need a quarterback to win in this league. There's two good quarterbacks going up on Sunday. Look at the Eagles right now with Michael Vick. What would you do with him if you were the GM?
I would sign Michael Vick, and I'm not sure what the Eagles will do, but I still think Michael Vick has some value to the football team. I actually thought he played very well last season, except for the turnovers. And if you can control Michael Vick's game with a running game, I still think he has a lot left in the tank.
Final one here right before we let you run. You look at these two quarterbacks that are going up against each other on Sunday. Colin Kaepernick wasn't even the starter at the beginning of the year. And then you also look at a guy like Joe Flacco. Many people questioned if he was elite in the beginning of the year, and he backed up his words. What do you see in these two quarterbacks?
I'm not quite sure what elite means, but both those young men have a chance to be a Super Bowl champion, and that's what defines quarterbacking, winning. Kaepernick's come in and played tremendous, and Joe's been outstanding for 5 years, and he's as hot as I've seen any quarterback over the last 4 or 5 games. So it's going to be a heck of a football game, but it bodes well for the future of the National Football League, these young quarterbacks playing at a high level.
Josh, thanks so much. I appreciate the time.
Thank you. Go Temple.